Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope you had a good weekend. We actually spent the weekend in California with some friends of ours and had an absolute great time. And it's really kind of interesting when you're out of town and you see people you've not seen in a while. You're like, "Gosh, it's great to see you!" And you see each other and you greet each other and you spend that time it's together. But when you don't see them in that type of a setting, when do you reach out to them again and say, "Hey, it was great seeing you. It was a good time." There's probably that little bit of that lingering, after you leave being with a group of friends for a weekend where you kind of will maybe message a little bit, but after a month goes by, then another month goes by, you end up not communicating with those folks until the next time you see them again. So today's message is, I think it's unique, but I'd like you to think about this. I'd like you to consider randomly reaching out to a friend of yours who you normally would not have communicated with once a week, and just let them know you're thinking about them. So obviously, I think we do that now for people's birthdays. And obviously, if you do use Facebook, you're reminded every single day of every one of your friends' birthdays. But I remember back in the 90s, I used to call people on their birthdays and wish them happy birthday, and also wish them happy anniversary. And it was a nice time for me to force myself to once in a great while to reach out to individual just to let them know that you're thinking about them. So don't make it awkward. So I don't think it's a phone call. So obviously, if you call somebody and leave them a message for them to give you a call back, they're going to think something's bad's happened. It's like why is he calling me? But a little short text message. Say, "Hey, I was just thinking about you today, and I hope you have a great day, and hope you have a good week, and looking forward to the next time we get to see each other." It's very quick. It's simple, and it's letting somebody know that you're thinking about them when it wouldn't necessarily be the time that you'd be thinking about them. So that's my advice. Simple, short, and do that once a week. Just pick a day, that you do that. Don't necessarily make it. Doesn't have to be their birthday, but it's you being proactive with your friends who you've not talked to in a long time. So reaching out via email, via Facebook Messenger, or via text message. And again, I don't think it's the best idea maybe to do it via phone call, but if that's your style, then obviously knock yourself out. But I think it'll resonate well, especially if it's somebody you've not communicated with in a long time. It may open up that dialogue. I just had a friend told me just here recently, they got a message saying, "Hey, I haven't heard from you from a while. Are you doing okay?" And it just so happened this individual had COVID, and they were sitting going, "Gosh, I kind of feel terrible." But I really appreciated the fact that the person reached out to me and wished me well wishes, which was nice. And it's always nice to hear. So when you get those messages from people that you've not communicated, that have communicated with you in a long time, it's never seen as a negative. You're like, "Well, God, that was interesting. I don't know why John or Julie sent me a message, but you received it well. You said, 'Hey, yeah, I'm great. Thanks for reaching out.'" And it's a little bit of a nice uplifting part of your day. If you do it just once a week, just give it a shot. And obviously, I'm always interested to hear how it went, but don't tell me if it went bad. Okay, everybody, have a great week. We'll see you. We'll see you next week for next week's tip, and enjoy until next week. Take care. Bye.